Indeed, it is quite saddening and very pathetic that the situation of insecurity in Nigeria has taken unusual dimensions to the end. Of course, that some communities have accused the military joint task force of being complicit, of course, over the continued insecurity in the state. And of course, PDP have said that the security structure under Tinubu has collapsed. Finally, your take on this?
The insecurity. The insecurity did not start today. Although people are speaking out now, mostly the northerners are speaking out now because it's not northerner is there now. But insecurity collapsed the day. Security in Nigeria collapsed the day Jagaban, the president, Asiwaju Tinubu of Western region of Nigeria, now Southwest, the day he formed alliance with the Northerners. Without the Tinubu, Buhari could not have been there. Tinubu played his role very strong for Buhari to be there so that he himself will become this president now. And they use broom to sweep Jonathan out of office because they say Jonathan is Omibo. Jonathan is Nyamuni. That day they take broom, sweep Jonathan off. They collide and take broom, sweep Jonathan off. Because that very day they sweep insecurity out of Nigeria and sweep in insecurity. It was that very day they sweep out Nigerian economy into dustbin and bring corruption, although there was corruption already, but they elaborate the corruption. And from that 2015, APC take over. No, the killing, kidnapping, insurgents, bandits, herdsmen become worse. These herdsmen are not operating. Boko Haram started in the day of Obasanjo. They started from north, from Jos. They were pushed to Meduguri. This vice president, Setima, was the governor of Borno State. He accommodated them, he harbored them. But to spread all over Nigeria, it's not like that. When PDP from Obasanjo to Jonathan was in power, the insecurity, the kidnapping, the killing did not extend to Northwest. Even North Central, it wasn't there. It was only confined in Northeast, mainly Meduguri, where they have safe haven because the governor then accommodated them. But immediately Buhari took over 2015. The thing starts spreading. We start hearing cattle colony, waterway, all sorts of things that promoted insecurity. We have a grazing route to spread all over Nigeria. Then cow will start marching on the street. Human being will see cow and run away. If you are there, cow will kill you and go free. But if you kill cow, you pay 500,000 for cow. Like in Anambra State, Obialo.
You might also be killed if you are caught
If you are caught,
by the Fulani.
they will kill and go free. Then it was when they took APC took over 2015 that we can see gunmen walking on the street with a gun. Okada, there was a gun under the seat. Commercial motorcycle, there was a gun under the seat. A wheelbarrow pusher, there was a gun inside the wheelbarrow. It was from APC, from 2015, starting this type of operation, insecurity. The jungle, where people, the forest, your farmland, where people go to farm, become a graveyard. They will kill and bury. Because of this insecurity from 2015, made Amateku to be formed. After forming Amateku, the West formed Amateku to protect themselves. Then the East have to form ESN, Eastern Security Network. This one not the Biafran Security Network, not the Biafran Security Defense. Eastern Security Network, which means Eastern Region Security Network to protect our people. It become worse. Federal government ban to pass on us. Now why should you create an Eastern Security Network? We are not the first people that created it. It was the West created Amateku. We create our own. Not to create a Hizbah, I think.
Yeah, Hizbah,
not
which is an Islamic police under Sharia, governed by Sharia.
They create their own. Nobody trouble them. Now, the insecurity continue. Killing continue. Buhari was there. Then Allah become the governing body of Nigeria. Whatever they decide, what will happen. From there, the insecurity continue. Bombing and killing. Kill in the west, kill in the south, kill in the east. The time they bomb Catholic Church on war. Yes, I think it was the president in power, not this president one. So Buhari in power.
Yeah, June this year will make it 1 year.
1 year. It was Buhari in power. Have you seen it? Now, we move ahead. This security continue until he enter into the hand of present government, still under APC.
No, June this year will make it 2 years.
2 years.
Yes,
thank you. 2 years. Then under APC, the killing continue. And if you look at it, in one hand or in other hand, the current leadership of APC, Nigerian government, under Asiwaju, is trying to deliver his campaign promises. If Nigerian leaders can be able to deliver their campaign promises in a good way, as if this current president is delivering his own in one way or the other, because he said, I will start where my predecessor stopped. I will start from there. Where did the predecessor stop? Looting, insecurity, attacking enemies, using EFCC, harassing the oppositions. But what annoys me that time, people like PDP, who's supposed to be a strong opposition, if PDP stands as a strong opposition, as APC stand against them in their own ruling, I think there's some certain things should be corrected. PDP is talking now because it affects their high-level caucus members. That's why they're talking now.
Yeah, the chairman of PDP state chairman, Lagos, was adopted.
This is what they
still under kidnappers then.
Then, this is what they come to talk. Had they been PDP stand as a strong opposition, as APC stand against them and sweep them out of power, I don't think that APC could have won this 2023 election as they are claiming. PDP just went, everything they lose 2014 election, they went in sleeping, a whole lion, sleeping. You see? Now they have come up and start shouting insecurity. Insecurity has been there. But in the time of PDP, it was contained. In the time of Buhari, it was promoted.
As someone said, it's just a procrastination of the evil days during the PDP time.
It was
it's just shifting the evil days. And now the evil days has caught up with Nigeria.
Yes, that's what I tell you. Say that time, insecurity was contained. But I'm surprised now that people, mostly in the north, we are calling the president, Mr. President Tinubu, to end the insecurity. Who created the insecurity? Are they not the one that created the insecurity? Are they not the one carry gun? grabbing lands, going to people from farmland, killing them. But this Tinubu was part of the promotion of insecurity by creating APC. By creating APC, he was without him. There's something like APC. Without Tinubu. Now Tinubu entered and promised Nigeria he will start to where his predators succeed, which is doing. Which means directly or indirectly, he is fulfilling his campaign promises. Now, in the time of Buhari, we bought rice, I think 30 to 40,000 a bag of rice. When in the time of Jonathan is 18,000, highest 13,000.
It was 7.5 during Jonathan time.
Okay.
7.5.
Now, Buhari make it around
20-something thousand.
Now, Tinubu enter, make it 65,000. 60 kilogram
to 70-something now.
60 kilogram of of rice, a bag. You can see.
The long one is more expensive.
More expensive. You can see how things were growing, which means in the time of Buhari, we suffer hunger. In the time of Tinubu, we are suffering for sugar. Because when hunger graduates, it becomes kwashiorkor. That's what we are suffering. The only thing separate us from Somalia, from Ukraine, from Gaza, is because we are not hearing the sound of gun. There's no air raid. There's no lesser weapon. There's no bunker destroyer bomb. That's the only thing.
So we are directly, economically, and security-wise, we are at war.
We are at war.
Because there is a security breach across the state.
Yes, war.
And 19 states, apart from Abuja, the seat of power, is also under threat. Kidnappers kidnap to pay ransom. 19 states in Nigeria, including Abuja. So what does that tell about the future of this country?
Now you see, that Abuja own is not supposed to be so. Even if it's in every place. Because Abuja is the right seat of power. If they can kidnap in Abuja, kidnap people, pay ransom. If Mr. President himself do not take time, one day we hear that they kidnap Mr. President. If the insecurity continue like this in Abuja, one day we will hear, we wake up, we don't see Mr. President again. Now, this type of insecurity that's going on in Nigeria can be able to open door for foreign vendors to come in the name of insecurity, in the name of terrorists, in the name of bandits. Foreign investors may come in and invest in Nigeria.
And that will worsen the state of insecurity.
I mean, that's what the total collapse, total fallout. That will what it will be. And if you watch, I told you, I think on Saturday, that a video clip was sent to me. It's on net. Everybody have seen it. A kidnapper caught in Abuja by police people. They handcuffed him together with the body of the motor. The kidnapper was inside the motor that challenging the police people that the highest 1 year he will come out. And if he come out, he come after the police people. That he mark their face. He mark their face. He will come out after them. His boss will come. His people, top of that will come and to solve the case. Now,
wow! Challenging the Nigerian police.
It's a net. Now you can see that most of the kidnappers have backing, strong backing from the elite in Nigeria, from the top people in Nigeria, from the people who are above the law in Nigeria. Most of them may be in politics. Most of them may be in the traditional rulers level. Most of them will be high businessmen. Most of them will be high armed forces men. We don't know. But if a person, a kidnapper, with boldness, speaking like this to police people, face to face, then there's something, he has power somewhere. Because my people say when you are passing on the road, see a bird dancing music on the road. The thing that is beating the music are behind him, beating the music for him to be dancing. Men cannot be dancing music like that. This is what will be happening. So and this insecurity is one of the most problem of Nigeria. This insecurity is one of the things that put us in hunger now. People cannot go to farm, and there's no way of importation. Border we are closed. This is it. And these northern people that are crying now, 19 states of the north. When, as Tinubu said, it's my own turn. Emilio come to rule. In 2014, they say it's their own turn. So they bring insecurity only from to frustrate the government of Jonathan, to support the government of Jonathan. Do you know that one of the things that made Jonathan to hand over is fear? Because he don't want people to say you are the one that destroyed Nigeria. It's on your own that Nigeria fell. It's their own time that killing and this is. The people surrender. When they announce that Buhari won, the people he surrender without any argument. He surrender. And now I thank God, Jonathan is not there. Even I thank God, P2B that won the election is not there. I thank God is the two friendly region are there now really, and we are seeing this insecurity. Even if somebody from South or Southeast, we are there now, and this condition we are like this. I'm telling you, the job have been on fire. The job have been on fire. And if you watch this present government, I don't see any serious thing they are doing to tackle the problems of Nigeria, not problem of Nigeria, the problems of Nigeria, both insecurity, both the hunger, inflation, non-job, no business, no lights, no good road. Look at where now, this is dry season, look at where everywhere is. We are now in dry season, look at water, flooding all the whole place. People cannot walk, motor cannot move on the road.
Honestly, this is quite
and we are in dry season. The whole Lagos state.
It is quite unfortunate.
Look at it.
How the major roads are.
Look at everywhere, water everywhere, smelling. Small time now we be saying it's COVID-19, it's pandemic COVID-19. When it's not COVID-19, it's the bad condition, bad environment, causing it. So I mean, this woman should wake up. Government should wake up. A little child, they ask him that these men that are parading after your mother, whom do you want to marry your mother? The little child said, whosoever that fit to marry my mother, let that person marry my mother, but let that person take care of me. That's the only thing I'm asking. Whosoever lay hand on my mother to befriend her or to marry her, let that person take care of me. I'm not after who is ruling Nigeria. I'm not after whether it's P2B, whether it's Tinubu, whether it's Shetima, whether it's anybody ruling Nigeria. I'm not after that. What I'm after, let me be free. What I'm after, let there be good governance. What I'm after, let it be security. Let life of people be secured. What I'm after is indiscrimination, destruction of one section property. It's not good. It's not good. What I'm after, let there be peace. What I'm after is the release of Nnamdi Kanu, whosoever be there. What I'm after is let the crying of the agitator be heard. Let there be negotiation between the federal government and agitator. That's part of one of the problems of Nigeria that need to solve.
Of the Biafran agitators.
Yes, that one of the problems need to be solved. If we can solve the agitation and put this into right and listen with them and give them their demand, give the agitators their demand, and know that side have been solved. We face other areas because if you see in the southeast there is insecurity. What causes the insecurity? Because these people are crying, they won't go. You say they will not go. You carry arms, carry army, carry police, carry a bag. to go in their homeland, to go in their ancestral land, to go to the aborigine, massacring them. When you kill them, you say, it's IPOB. I'm not the kind of someone. They are the problem. When the government of the day is the problem.